Oh, good Sunday morning, everyone. It's early for me. Normally don't get our day started until well after 11 o'clock because we're always working late at night, working on things and getting things up and moving. But yeah, we're getting an early start this morning. Everyone's hungry, so I'm going to go grab us some breakfast. I think I'm going to go get us some grits and sausage. And yeah, we're going to work on this day. And I had plans. I was going to try sitting up here at the house today. But I didn't get all of the signage that I needed to be able to set the signs out to direct people to the house. Nor did I get to advertise it enough. And we're not on the main road, so we're kind of off back in the back. So it's kind of hard for people to locate us, if they're not out in this area that often. So, yep, not going to be doing the setup today. So today's going to be, I think I'm just going to spend a little time at home. I may work on getting my equipment back up and going so that I can start the live streams back for our weekly live stream service for our church. We do a live stream. My church is actually, I refer to it as New Life Ministries, a church without walls. I actually go out and set up either at the local lake. We have a lot of people, walking, passing, a lot of homeless people over in that area. Or I set up at the pavilion that we have for our Parks and Recreation if it's not being used that day. Again, a lot of people passing through there, a lot of homeless. But yeah, I may work on getting my equipment set up, and the weather has opened back up to where I can get back out there now. So I may get started back on the equipment, get all of that ready to go. Maybe watch a movie with my son, and then work on some more project ideas. I do have to go out today. After a while, the store that I need to go to is not open yet. I do need to go out after a while and check on a couple of things, grab a couple of things. I may vlog that part while I'm out because it will be craft related. So we shall see. But yep, I'm going to get us some breakfast, and then let's get this day started. Here we go. All right, we're going to get this day moving, taking care of the breakfast part, and now I've got to run grab some things. The stores are opened up now, giving them time to get open and get things set. I'm running back into the Dollar Tree that I deal with all the time to see if they've got what I need to finish up the one project that I'm doing. So let's go. All right, I'm in here. Let me see what I can find. I think what I'm looking for is going to be right over here. Maybe. Well, I was looking for the stand here, hoping that they would have it. Don't look like they've got it either. Yeah. So, plan B. All right, so that was a quick trip in Dollar Tree. I cut the camera because it was starting to get a good bit of customers in there. It was hard to keep them off of camera, so I went ahead and cut the camera of what I was looking at. But I was able to get some pretty decent things. I ended up getting some things to work on. Unfortunately, they didn't have the sand. They were out of that, and but I've got some ideas. If what I'm working on, I'm going to work on the prototype of it and work on the design, get it working. I'm going to work on that sometime today and see how it turns out. If it turns out the way that I'm thinking it is, and I really like it, and it seems like it's going to work for what I want, then I will go to somewhere like Home Depot or Lowe's and just get me a like a 50-pound bag of play sand, and that will work for exactly what I need. And that's something I can put in a bucket and keep it stored. Get a bucket that's got a good seal on it, keep it stored, and I can do probably dozens upon dozens, if not hundreds, of projects for the size that I'm looking to do. But it was a good visit to the Dollar Tree. They've got it, getting it well stocked now, and there was just so many things, so many choices. If I'd have had all the money, I would have came out with a vehicle load of project ideas to work on some things. So, I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, and going to work on trying to get some ideas. I was able to get my signs. That was one of the main things that I was going to get. So I was able to get my signs. And I'm going to work on advertising and getting set up to where I can hopefully set up in the yard some this week, and maybe get some people coming in from there. So, but yeah, that's it. That's the way things work. We go out, we make some quick runs, grab a couple of things, we see some things, we get some ideas, and I got a lot of ideas while I was in there. Saw a lot of things that's hopefully going to help me with what I need and with what I'm wanting to do. And if those ideas work out and I'm able to make some sales this week, I will definitely be going back to restock and get some more things. But yeah, that's it. This was just a quick run today, a quick run to the store to grab a few things. And that's what it is. That's how we work it. That's how we do things when we're working in the crafting industry. And especially when you're first getting started. Now, down the road, once I really get established, I'm sure I can find some wholesale places to order some things from. But I really like going into the store, putting my hands on the things, being able to hold it in my hands, look at it, and get the idea right there. Because a lot of times when you're just looking at the images online, you are not really seeing the potential that could be in that piece. Whereas when you go into the store, you're holding that piece in your hands, you're looking at it, and you can really start to see and visualize what it's going to look like and what it's going to turn out to be. And when you can do that, you can really begin to build some things up. So that's it. That's my video for today. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was just a quick one going in. Hope it was kind of informative on doing some craft things and doing crafting and everything. And this is the best way to do it. A lot of times it's as simple as going into a craft store or going into any store that has crafting supplies. You see something, you look at it, and you just sit there. Sometimes you might spend 5 or 10 minutes looking at something and looking at a shelf of different things, and you just start to visualize and get some ideas. And once you start doing that, then you can start putting things together. Like, for example, what I'm doing now, I saw the one thing, and I had a idea in my mind as to what I wanted to do with that one individual thing. And as I continued to look there on the shelves, I saw more items that I began to piece them together in my mind and visualize a larger project that I think is going to really turn out nice. I can't wait to get it put together. And when I get it put together, I might come back and do a quick video talking about it. I want it to be a surprise, so I'm not going to do the video, the process, because I want the final project to be a surprise and everything. But once I get it put together, I may talk about it. I may come on and do a video later on and talk about it and talk about how it works and that this is what you can do. So if you're into crafting and you're thinking about getting into crafting, go find a craft store. Go into Hobby Lobby. Go into Michael's. Go to your local Dollar Tree, Walmart. Go into the crafting section and just start looking at things. And it's not just crafting section. You might find something. You may go to Lawn and Gardens and see something there that sparks an idea in your mind. And when you start getting those ideas and you start getting those thoughts and those visions, you start visualizing things, grab it. Don't hesitate on it. Don't think, well, I see it in my mind, but there's no way it's going to happen. Because you know what? You'll never know till you try. And Dollar Tree is the best place for something like that, because you can go in, you can grab things really reasonable, and you might spend $4 or $5 on some products that you get an idea in your mind of putting these things together and creating something completely different. And you're going to be completely surprised and amazed at the things you can come up with. So, don't hesitate. Give it a try. Get out there and get crafty. All right, guys, subscribe. Right down. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to comment below what your thoughts are on crafting. If you have any ideas, have you done crafting before? Or is it something you just thought about? Go ahead, comment below. Let me know about that. Be sure to share this video and share the channel. Invite your friends to subscribe as well. Let's get this channel growing so that we can get more people coming in. Let's get the community growing, the crafting community coming in. Let's get some ideas. I'm going to be working on some more projects in the very near future to probably showing the process as well. So be sure to stay tuned for all of those. Guys, it's been a great one. I'm going in. I got to make a couple of stops right here, and then I'm headed in. So until next time, stay crafty, and as always, have fun and be creative.